Deep in the south of Thailand is Hat Yai. Hat Yai is the main city in the Songkhla province. It's a place where you can find wild national parks in the west and beaches in the east. But it's the vibrant multicultural city of Hat Yai that I love the most. It's a popular place for Chinese, Malaysian and Singaporean visitors, and you can really see the influence from these neighbouring countries when it comes to the food. It's always a great experience to get out and touch the food for yourself.
The central markets in Hat Yai, absolutely incredible. It's my first time right down in the south of Hat Yai, and it's stunning, and the produce is quite different. You can buy everything pre-chopped, ready to go as well, and right up to the wholesale end. It's fantastic. I've got what I need to cook today, so let's go cook with fresh produce.
Amazing fragrant curry paste with rich turmeric and red shallots create a scent that fills the air. It's so inviting to just go shopping for all of the wonderful fresh ingredients.
You know I love cooking in the street. I love being involved with all the people and the traffic. This is just a typical street in Hat Yai. There's just people making their way to work, shopping, having coffee with friends. It's a really lovely, peaceful place to be. I'm going to be making Khao Yum, which in the south of Thailand, especially down here in Hat Yai, is really popular. It uses that special nam budul, which is the fermented fish gut that we bought earlier in Shumpon. It's really smelly, but trust me, it tastes great. So let's start with the sauce. We'll just light the gas, some water. With this dish, with this sauce I should say, the sauce will reduce down. So it doesn't really matter how much water you add. The more water, it'll take longer to reduce. However, you'll end up with a more developed flavour from the longer cooking. Then we add the nam budul, about half a cup. Remember, nam budul is salty, so we don't really need fish sauce in this dish. And then we've got salted fish. This is whole mackerel that's been hung in the sun, salted down, keeps for months. One slice is enough. Lemongrass, whole kaffir lime leaves, garlic cloves that have just been crushed, shallots just cut in half and peeled, fresh tamarind straight on the seed, a couple of pieces of palm sugar, 2 or 3. At this stage I'll add 2, maybe later I might add some more, depends on how salty it ends up. And then we just let that simmer gently for about 20 minutes until it's reduced. The sauce has now reduced down and it's lovely and fragrant. I've got here a bowl of jasmine rice. To that, what I'm going to do is place a strainer on the jasmine rice and then just scoop out some of that reduced sauce and then just place it through the strainer. Okay, just give that a quick stir and mix in all of that lovely budul sauce into the rice. This is just plain fragrant jasmine rice. Mix that in really well, and then I'm going to form that into a bowl. Okay, so that's been formed well. Take that straight in the center of the plate and flip that over. And then the rest of the ingredients. Finely sliced snake beans, shredded kaffir lime leaves, sour mango, fresh chili, lime, but still with the zest on, just finely diced, some dry roasted coconut, freshly cut shallots. Got quite a few people sitting around watching this. I think there's a few people from the south that can't quite believe that a guy from Australia is sitting here cooking this on the street. Lemongrass, dried chili, about 1 teaspoon. Some dried shrimp that's been ground in a mortar and pestle. This is sato bao, this is how it grows. It's lovely, and they're full of the little seeds. They're very nutty. It's almost like eating a pine nut. It's a very similar taste to a pine nut. Those have been picked on the side there. And then the final ingredient, some fresh betel leaves, finely sliced on the side. It looks beautiful on the plate. This is traditional southern Thai, Khao Yum. Mix it all together, enjoy it, try it at home.